Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Communication works for those who work for it. Lately, it's been hard for me to think about anything but news and current events. There are so many things happening in this country and in the world that are keeping me up at night, and I'm realizing it more and more that what is needed is honest, open communication, respect and understanding, especially between people who don't necessarily share your point of view. I realized this when I found myself wondering as to how to communicate with someone whose political opinions are vastly different than mine. Should I write an email or should I be silent? I wrote a message to many people asking for advice, and the responses that poured in were amazing, uplifting and inspiring. So much so that I wanted to share them with all of you this week. This advice comes from people of all different lifestyles, nationalities and religions. And in sharing it with you, I hope to brighten your outlook and share some perspective about how to communicate with grace and style, especially during a time when finding common ground is hard and we often feel like we are alone. But if there's one thing as a takeaway from all the brilliant replies, that is, we have to get up every morning and defy the fear. So without any further ado, here are 10 fantastic communication tips for starting a dialogue with kindness and compassion. If you're genuinely curious, ask. Seek to understand the other person's point of view. Invite people to the table with compassion, love and patience, and with no expectations. Use kind language like I genuinely want to know your thoughts and I want to share. Ask permission to have a dialogue. Communicate face to face instead of over text, email, or Facebook. Know that you're probably not going to change the other person's mind. Don't force your opinion on the other person. Come from a place of curiosity. And lastly, be yourself. Don't tolerate hate. Live by example and be an inspiration to others. Do you have any tips to add to the list? If yes, please leave a comment and share. I had loved to hear them. So stay tuned and I'll catch you next week.